Hey, I'm Walt, and I'm here with another dividend stock buy video. All right, so last week, maybe the end of last week or earlier this week, I talked about how Kimberly Clark, that dividend stock, that Aristocrat, took a beating in the share price after its earnings. And in that report, it talked about acquiring Kenvue, the makers of Tylenol. Now, since that, the share price dropped $20 plus, right? I think at the time before that news, it was trading like 128 to 130 something. And now it got as low as 103. I think yesterday at close, it closed at 104. Now, there is a lot of reason why investors uh, drop shares or sold shares. And a lot of it is because of the litigation issues that Kenvue is facing. Now, in my personal opinion, the deal has not been, the ink hasn't been dried or anything like that. So Kimberly Clark is not a foolish company. They're going to do their due diligence. I'm sure if this acquisition goes through, there's going to be some caveats so that they can make sure that they are not going to be carrying the burden or any weight from this litigation that they obviously were not a part of before they acquired this company, right? So I look at this as a big opportunity to increase my stake in the company because of their dividend and their future growth, whether or not the acquisition goes through. So we're going to look at my positions of Kimberly Clark. So we go here. I have, well, first it pays $1.26 per share for each quarter. And I currently have 59 shares that pay me $297.36 annually. All right, so if I take a look at the average cost or average share price in the next 12 months, analysts are basically saying $120, right? So if I go ahead and I make this purchase for 10 shares, which was my plan all along, we're going to do pre-market. I want to buy 10 shares. We're going to make the limit price 105, and we're going to buy it. All right, we're done. All right, just confirmation that it happened. We go back to KMB and look at the update, and we should have 69 shares now, and we have $347.76 in the new amount paid. Leave any comments below.